Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou. He is as intimidating a force as this heavyweight division has ever seen. He is the Cameroonian Frenchman, the Predator, Francis Ngannou, and at any given time, prevailing wisdom is that Ngannou could be one win away from realizing a second UFC championship shot.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
So here is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, current UFC interim light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. Never lost the belt inside the octagon. It was transgressions outside the octagon that resulted in him being stripped of the title. But when the lights go on, you can argue this is the most dominant and best champion the octagon has ever seen.
Jon Jones is a supremely gifted athlete. He is explosive with his takedowns and his strikes, and he can be very creative in his attacks. Spinning elbows, heel kicks, he is a human highlight reel.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with the same height and a similar reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator
First round, you ready? You ready?
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight. Oh, nice job staying busy. The offensive onslaught continues.
Big shot to the liver. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Big body shot. Body. Nasty combinations here.
Oh, and yet another overhand connects flush. He's landed several of those here already. Well, the strike lands, but he is visibly fatigued, Joe, and as...
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Roundhouse kick, Joe, unable to find the target. Lead kick landed there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Jones's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And he lands a big right hand.
Oh! Very nice jab work by Jon Jones.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. Double jab there by Johnny Bone. Ngannou's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. That
This could be it.
Gets up again here, but
what a wild exchange! Another big punch to the head gets through. Slightly deflected. Oh!
Well, he's doing a nice job keeping the guard up, but that usually means the body is wide open, and his opponent wisely saw that and landed the straight hand to the body. Let's see if he shores some things up here defensively to prevent that fate moving forward. Back to Orthodox.
And he's looking for that left.
He's got him right here.
He's just picking him apart. Body kick, look at that. Nice leg kick.
Leg kick checked by Johnny Bone. Well, the overhand has really been there for him all night. Let's see if he goes right back to it here, Joe.
Oh, he's knocked down. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh, what a leg kick. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, certainly looking at a 10-8 after that round, maybe even a 10-7 courtesy of the multiple knockdowns. Massive round there from Jon Jones.
A huge round. His opponent was in deep, deep water, but through conditioning and willpower, managed to make it out alive. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
Very good control.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
Here we go, second round, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Oh, he clipped him.
He's got him right here.
Big shots.
The left hook hits home.
Oh, he's out. Oh, he's out cold.
He's out!
Beautiful accuracy on the right hand for the victory.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
We can see it one more time. Look at this huge straight punch that causes the KO here. Great angle here. Ba-boom!
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki is called to stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jon
So congratulations are in order to the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. This is still a guy that many consider to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And this performance, just another feather in the cap of the future UFC Hall of Famer. This was a big spot for Jon Jones here tonight. He's a guy who always has the spotlight. Even when he doesn't have the belt, he has the target on his back. Jon Jones delivers for the fans yet again tonight. And you can be sure that that is a celebration with his corner that will continue here deep into the night. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Jacare Souza and George Rush St. Pierre. Well, do not adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest of all time is back. The current UFC middleweight champion, Georges St-Pierre, walked away from the sport after his 12th consecutive win. That was November of 2013. This is a guy that made the takedown in mixed martial arts an art form. Unbelievable what this man accomplished without amateur wrestling credentials. GSP, perhaps the greatest of all time, is back and seemingly better than ever.
Georges St-Pierre is one of the top athletes in the sport. Great speed, great strength, and extremely talented. He's got world-class skills on his feet or on the ground, and he has dominated so many guys with his wrestling.
So here's the former Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, Ronaldo Chaka de Souza. You know, we trot out the term world-class when it comes to Jiu-Jitsu a lot in MMA, and maybe more than we should. Chaka de Souza is world-class personified, still chasing down that UFC middleweight title. Perhaps tonight will be his night.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
For this, our main event of the evening. Souza is 2 years his senior. GSP will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, FRANCIS. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Georges St-Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ronaldo Chaka de Souza.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you were building a modern-day MMA athlete from scratch, you might start with Chaka de Souza. What a combination of strength, speed, power. A lot of people believe he's the best pure grappler in the UFC, but the striking has really started to close the gap. Scary proposition for every other 85er on the roster. Wow. Both guys landing with conviction now.
Oh, very nice. He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble. Nice leg kick. Jab. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Superman punch. Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Kick to the body. He's
Another knockdown!
He's hurt. Big shot to the liver. He is stunned.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Whoa! This could be it right here. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He is clearly in big, big trouble. Hurt him with that Superman punch.
90 seconds now to go in this one.
Oh, he tagged him to the left. He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
The Brazilians in the crowd start their chant. Oh, beautiful kick there. Body kick, look at that. He hurt him again. He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Oh, he might be out. .30 seconds now to go in round one.
Woo! Woo! Look at that jab.
Left hand lands flush over the top. Oh! Oh!
That one dropped him. He's hurt. He's hurt.
What an end to round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Oh, he tagged him! He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh,
Beautiful
how good is
left
that
hand.
left hand?
Hard Superman punch.
Oh!
Hit him with the Superman punch.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Switching stances here.
Oh, good count. Oh, he hurt him. He is stumbling.
Huge right hand! Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Let's take a closer look at that from a different angle. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Crank right on the jaw.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time. It's a heavyweight showdown between Stipe Miocic and Daniel Cormier. Representing the American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California, where they still spar a whole lot, here is the UFC light heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier, two-time United States Olympic wrestler, and it has been absolutely remarkable to see a guy transition from wrestling to mixed martial arts and realize as much success as the Lafayette, Louisiana-born DC has realized in the UFC.
Daniel Cormier is a winner, whether it's in wrestling or in mixed martial arts. His drive, determination, and work ethic has proved to be a devastating combination.
So here's the UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic. A lot of people thought he'd be a professional baseball player, eventually left that goal to pursue a career in mixed martial arts, won the UFC heavyweight title with a win over Fabricio Verdum at UFC 198, defended it in his hometown of Cleveland against Alistair Overeem. They are still all chasing Stipe Miocic in the UFC heavyweight division.
This guy comes in with a wealth of grappling skills. He's great in the clinch, has solid takedowns, and he is very capable of finishing this fight with a submission after he gets to the ground. And if he can close the distance, he can really take control of this matchup.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Miocic is 35, Cormier is 38. Miocic weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in.
Here we go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Pretty good jab there by Miocic, split the guard beautifully there.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg.
Big left hand!
Miocic appears wobbly. Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh, stunning jab. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, head kick. Oh, there's a leg kick.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if...
Big shots. He's hurt. He's trying to hang on.
Oh, huge shot there. Miocic gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, man, that cut is nasty.
Big shots. Beautiful hook.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh!
He got hurt very, very badly. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, big kick to the leg for him there, Joe.
Nice leg kick. Oh, another one. He is clearly in big, big trouble here.
Oh, he might be out. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect.
Oh, he's hurt again! He's rocked. Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, he might be out.
Big Superman punch. Vicious, vicious punch combinations here.
Final seconds.
Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad.
So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. What an action-packed round.
Second round, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Nasty leg kick. He's not going to be able to continue. That's it. It's over. He kept attacking with those leg kicks over and over again, like we talked about several times throughout the fight. We knew it was eventually going to be a real problem, and this is the last one that he absorbed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, I would agree. A good stoppage by the referee. Ultimately, you want to see the fighter live to fight another day, and even though he was moving a little bit, he was not intelligently defending himself. And I would always err on the side of a premature stoppage as opposed to a late one. Ultimately, the referee's #1 job, protect the fighter, and the official certainly did so there. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Kamaru Usman. So as this guy makes the walk, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed. This guy certainly has it. Good fighters certainly know that at times they can beat speed with timing and precision, but in terms of those first exchanges, you got to get a guy's timing down, and when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done.
Apparently, he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
Well, he was born in Nigeria, but now he calls Auckland, New Zealand home. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and really ever since his UFC debut, this is a guy that has really rung true with the modern MMA fans, a crowd-pleasing style, and he's got the takedown defense that allows him to keep the fight in his striking realm. So as the challenges get stiffer, let's see if Adesanya can continue to realize success here in the UFC.
This guy has outstanding takedown defense. His sprawl, his timing, and his ability to get up are amongst the best in the world.